too fucking long. And but by 11 o'clock, we were like, this isn't. There were like 4 matches left, right, Dan? There were a lot left. Right?
Yeah, I didn't even get to stick around for Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, man, and that's Dan's uncle. So
yeah, he looks just like my Uncle Dennis, but like with more muscles and a more sloping forehead.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so that took way too goddamn long. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I was gonna get on and just chill with the fellas, but you know, I fucking was so tired I just went to bed. So that's what happened. But yeah, tonight we are joined by the great Ghostyfilms.
Hello, everybody.
And the TheGreatBulzome.
Hello.
And I don't know if Paul's gonna show up, and we might have the Stouter, but I doubt it. But anyways, before we start, I just want to announce or just give a little like, I guess, announcement or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what the hell you'd call it. Anyways, sadly, T-Stout, you know, he's our buddy. And sadly, his uncle passed away. And now this is the cool uncle. I don't know many of his uncles or hell, any of his family, to be honest, besides his Shirley and his mom. Right? And yeah, so apparently his uncle passed away last week on Monday or this week on Monday or whatever. And he didn't have a will or whatever, and apparently his family can't pay, you know, to have him, you know, funeralized. Is that a word? Funeralized? Anyways, he can't pay to have his family funeralized. And honestly, this is sort of a charity stream, sort of. I'm just gonna mention it now. But yeah, I'm gonna put in the chat. It's a GoFundMe page that he has. I know some of you, you know, if you can't put money down, at least try to share. If not, that's all right. I mean, Stouter was supposed to be here tonight, so that, you know, it wouldn't feel this weird to do this. You know, I'm doing it for a friend, but if he was here, maybe we could share some stories about his uncle. He loved when we called him Tombat the Wombat. He was that uncle, and apparently, like, I guess he was the racing guy who loved racing and all that. Anyways, you know, moment of silence for Stouter's uncle. All right, there we go. All right, let's get on with the game. Hey, Abel, what's happening? You know, I'd just like to thank anyone who has already donated, who might have been, you know, who's part of the I don't know, the viewership. Thank you for doing that. You guys are awesome. And yeah, let's get going. Thank you, Abel. You donated and shared. You're a hell of a dude. You're one of the great.
Abel,
yeah, you're one of the great.
the cornerstone of this stream.
Yeah, not us. Because if Abel wasn't here, what the hell's the point of doing it? I mean, seriously. But yeah, Abel, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, and I know Stouter really appreciates it too. Because, you know, for all the ball busting that we do on him, he is a good dude, and you know, I feel bad
that he should personally thank Abel.
Yeah, I hope he actually sent you a message thanking you, because if he didn't, then I'm gonna get on his ass. Because you have gone above and beyond, my friend, above and beyond.
Yeah.
Yes. The TheGreatBulzome approves.
Yes. And also, I'd like to talk about the TheGreatBulzome right now. You know, I'd like to just say I love that you're back on YouTube, my friend, and uploading videos. Lollipop Chainsaw is one hell of a game. And if you like that game, you would really like No More Heroes. It's made by the same game company. It's kind of just as wacky as that is. If you enjoyed the wackiness, of course.
Oh, that was one of the things I enjoyed most about it, actually.
Yeah, is how cool it is, and it's just that game looks pretty fun. I might end up picking it up because it's just goddamn fun. It looks like a lot of fun. But yeah, man, I'm glad you're back. I am not.
Oh, it's good to be back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
It's good to be back. I mean, it's been so long since I've been able to, you know, sit down and do a video. It feels good to sit down and record, you know, have fun with it for a change, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because let me tell you, man. Lately with YouTube, I don't know if everyone has heard what's going on. I mean, I kind of told James and Dan a little bit, but I'll talk to you guys about it. Pretty much, like, I guess what's going on is the YouTube apocalypse or whatever. YouTube has lost, like, a ton of advertisers. Over $750 million worth of advertisers have left YouTube. And, yeah, it's been pretty tough on pretty much all the creators. Because we are making jack diddly shit. Wow, Dan, this holy shit, dude, your house looks nice.
Yeah, Pete, and look, it's got like a woodworking station and a clothing station.
Oh shit, nice. So we can come in here and do shit. You gotta get a blacksmithing.
Yeah, the blacksmithing station's outside in the courtyard.
Oh, nice. This is pretty cool. Oh, Dan, did I just sneak into your room here? Ooh,
oh, I made several rooms up there.
I'm in your boudoir. So, pretty much my...
You can check it out.
Yeah, pretty much my material has not been really flagged for a lot of shit, like inappropriate content, because I guess I'm pretty safe, you know, and I don't really I really don't go into giant political rants or talk about, what's the word I'm looking for, like, yeah, controversial topics. What the fuck, Dan? You got like Stonehenge going on out here.
Yeah, I built this.
Nice.
And the blacksmith station is over there.
Nice.
And you can go upstairs, too. Like, there's stairs over here. You can just run up.
Dan, do you like this house better than your old house, man?
I like that. I think I like the other one a little bit better because there's more of a view.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this one, there are only two good places to sit and see. Like, you can see the mountains up there.
Right.
If you sit in these chairs or that chair over there.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the other one's a little bit more scenic. This one has a nicer indoors, though.
Yeah.
Like, the indoors of that one was just one big room.
Right.
But
yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, this is a nice view. But, yeah, so my material is fairly safe, and, you know, I haven't really, like, lost major revenue. I mean, I have, but... honestly, I don't make a lot on these videos anymore anyways. Like, back in the heyday, when I first signed on to full screen or whatever, I was making a couple $100 a month, which was pretty goddamn sweet. And then it slowly dried up, and I barely make, like, $60. Which is still better than nothing, but, you know, when you used to make a couple $100 and then it's, like, $60, you're like, what the fuck? But, yeah, but... some of my videos did get flagged for inappropriate content, like Dragon Quest III, which is some of the safest stuff I've ever done back in the day.
What was the inappropriate content?
The inappropriate content, Dan, thank you for asking, was ISIS. Apparently, even before ISIS was formed, when I was playing Dragon Quest III, I did a video before ISIS, and pretty much... the town in the desert got flagged because I had that as a tag, ISIS, so I had to take that out. I had to take out that I said I was visiting ISIS, because apparently they thought I was visiting the Islamic State, and then I had to then I had to put that back up, and then everything's all good there. But then and then in Dragon Quest V, the queen, her name was Isis, at least in the Super Nintendo version, and then that got flagged. I had to take that out, and then we're all good. But other than that, honestly, there's really nothing, like, detrimental going on with my channel. I just figured I'd give you an update if anyone gave a crap. And if people really gave it... and if people like the content and they want to support it, you know, one other way you can go around doing that is going through Patreon if you want. I have a Patreon. I'm gonna do something with perks pretty soon. Hopefully within the next month or two, I'm going to do a perk thing and make something pretty cool. But Abel, no, I have not yet played Dragon Quest Heroes 2. No, I'm going to wait until I get the game and then just play the hell out of it. I'm almost done with the first game. Literally, the only days I get to, like, sit and play a game is, like, Monday. So, or, like, when, you know, because right after work, you know, I can do whatever. And Monday is the only day. So I have to choose what games I want to play, and I am going to beat 2. Dan, how the hell do you get out of here? How do you get out of your house?
Go back in this way, and then go out at either of the other doors.
Okay, yeah, because I want out now. It's like I feel like I'm trapped. But yeah, Abel, have you played the demo? Did you enjoy it? But yeah, other than that, pretty much that's what's going on with my channel. How about you, James? Have you checked and see if you have any of those little yellow dollar signs on your on any of your content?
I haven't been flagged for anything like that, but I did get a bunch of copyright ID matches.
Yeah, yeah. Was it for Konami?
And no, it was actually for Lollipop Chainsaw. They got like almost every single one of my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be damned if I didn't sit there and dispute every single one of them.
Wait, what is Lollipop Chainsaw?
Bless you.
That is a quirky game where you play this this cheerleader chick on her 18th birthday. It's her 18th birthday, and the place just gets invaded by zombies, and it's corny. The humor is just outstanding.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. It's definitely very quirky. You play as a chick. You play as a chick who's like a cheerleader who also like kills zombies in her spare time, and her whole town gets attacked by zombies. All right, I'm gonna be in Stonefall, guys. If you want to do that, there's a couple of things here we could do, I guess. Dan, are you all right? Is your chair all right?
Yep.
Was that your chair or James's chair?
Probably mine.
Yeah.
I just gotta sell some stolen goods before I can put anything in my inventory.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hang out in Stonefall. But yeah, that's cool. And then James, you've got like a. I saw that thing. You got like a ton of videos, and I'm sure a lot of people are really excited that you're coming back with Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah, that's probably my most requested Let's Play.
Yeah.
And in terms of that, you know, I was kind of leaning toward doing Doom next, actually.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, man. See some more shooters. Be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
How didn't you say you were editing? You were still editing. What the hell was it? Didn't you say you were editing Road Rash, right? Weren't you finished that? No. You said that something happened to the save. Right.
Yeah, so sadly I've got to play that one.
Yeah, but you'll be able to capture that, right? Instead of having to do it through the emulator or whatever. Is that how you're gonna do it?
It'd probably just be easier to do it from the emulator, in all honesty.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's still pretty cool. What other games did you say you had to edit? I forget what ones you had. Like I know you had Folklore. You said you had
There was Albert Odyssey.
Yep.
That I've got to edit. I've got 5 parts left to edit of that.
Nice.
And Battletoads.
Oh yeah, I was just watching a thing about Battletoads. They were talking about how awesome the series was. Hey Paul, what's up? You here? Yeah, Paul is on.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so we have the 4 of us. Hello?
Right now. That's why I am asking for it. But
I think Paul's a robot.
I think Paul's a robot. I thought I heard robot noises too.
Yeah, I think something's happening with your mic.
It's Talk Like a Robot Day.
It's alright, he'll get it.
Yeah.
Because he is God.
Yes, he is.
God robot.
God robot. But yeah, you got a lot of exciting stuff coming to your channel, man. And like I said in your video with when you were talking about you're moving and then you're looking to, after you move there, you're looking to move back to California, man. I'm looking forward to when you get back out there, because you know what? You sound a lot happier when you were there. I mean, I know, like, sometimes it's nice to be close to family, but, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, if the environment is just shitty, you gotta get the hell out of there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is, man. I can't take this town. I can't take the state anymore, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and another thing about, you know, another thing that's crazy about, like, you know, Pennsylvania is, like, or at least where you're living is, it seems like you're always, you know, you're always moving. It doesn't, you know, you never feel like you have any kind of stable place to live for a while. Which kind of sucks.
And that's a lot to do with the deciding factor as well.
Right, yeah. You'd like to be a little more stable and not have to move, like, it feels like you're moving, like, at least once a year, it seems like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're going to start doing the right thing. Not that you weren't doing the right thing before, but you know, just getting back on the thing. Cause yeah, I remember when you were in California, you were like fucking so happy.
Oh yeah, man. And you could even tell in my commentary, man.
Yeah, and just talking with you, you were like having a good time.
What part of California did you live in?
San Diego.
I'm not really familiar with California, but I don't know. I know that there's a lot of cool comedy events out there.
Oh yeah, Dan, that whole city, that whole state is for commentary, man.
No, comedy.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Did I say commentary?
Yeah.
Well, I meant comedy. But yeah, that's pretty cool though, Abel, just to get back to what you were saying. You got to play as Carver instead of Ragnar. That's pretty cool. What'd they give you, like a mission you can do? A couple missions you can play as? But yeah, like, just craziness. Is Paul still here, or what's going on?
I heard like a robot muttering voice.
Let me see what's going on.
I think he'll be around.
Yeah, let me try to add him again.
Robot God, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
But yeah, yeah, I'm just going for way shrines and any group bosses, I guess, tonight. Which is just, well, you know, this is just a chilled stream. No, we don't really do anything super important most of the time. But yeah,
is that God?
Hello, Paul? But yeah, I have a couple of ideas for my Patreon or Patreon or whatever the hell it's called. I have a few ideas of what I'm gonna do for perks and all that. Like I'm pretty sure I've been talking to everybody, or not everybody, but you know, some people about maybe again a Discord. Now Discord is sort of like Skype. Hello?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Hey Paul, what's happening?
How's it going?
Not much, not much. Just, you know, trying to stay awake. Yeah, man, sorry about fucking falling asleep, dude.
Dude, that's alright. That's alright, man. Hell, if you fall asleep, I don't, you know, if you fall asleep, you fall asleep. You know, I understand you can't wait forever and shit. So what's been happening with you, Paul?
Oh, just, you know, same old shit.
Mm-hmm.
Different barbecue.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Nice.
saying.
So yeah, we're just doing a little ESO. I'm streaming. We were talking about T-Stout's uncle. We're talking about what's going on with YouTube and all that shit. And how T-Stout was supposed to be here tonight, I guess, but I don't know where the hell he is.
What is wrong with YouTube?
YouTube pretty much, like, a ton of advertisers have jumped ship because they found, like, ads running on, you know, maybe 4 or 5, like, Nazi-type videos or something. So they're like, yeah, we're pulling ads, and YouTube is pretty much like demonetized tons of videos and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know all about that shit.
And pretty much like, you know, content creators only making like a portion of what they were making before for right now.
So they're basically forcing everybody to get Patreon accounts.
Pretty much. I already have one set up, but it's really, I mean, it's all right, but I need to work on it, to be honest. All right, there's a group boss here, James, somewhere around here, or maybe they're in here somewhere.
Let's go lick his butthole.
But yeah, like everybody, I've been watching a bunch of people have started a Patreon account, and you know, it's just you know, that you're not making shit. Like the one example I used was there's this one YouTube channel they get over 500,000 views a day, and they only made 34 cents, which is unbelievable. You know.
Shit, I make 34 cents on a good day.
Yeah, I know. And I was talking about how I used to make, like, at the beginning of the whole YouTube, like monetizing everything, and, you know, all these, you know, I signed on with full screen or whatever. I was making a couple $100 a month. And that was not even, you know, and I was making some decent, you know, views and everything. But now I'm lucky if I make like $80 to $60 a month, man. Get up, man. There.
Yeah, same here, dude.
Yeah, man. So I mean,
slim pickings.
Not to complain that it's like, you know, not to complain because you know $60 is better than nothing. But like back when you used to make, can I get up already? Jesus Christ. Back when you used to make, you know, I wouldn't be bad if like at least $100, you know.
Yeah.
But. Oh, this fucking guy. Paul, you almost on?
Yeah, I'm getting on right now.
Yeah, we need, I think we might need God's help.
Yeah, we need God's help.
Yeah. And, yeah, I heard about that too. If anyone's playing Persona 5, they can only play up to a certain period or a certain date or something. Which I think...
What?
Yeah, they only let them play up to a certain point they want them to stream. Because of spoilers and all that, I think. Which you know, honestly, I'd be alright with it because it's their game. And it's like if they don't want you to fucking play it, and then so be it. Or like they don't want you to stream it because apparently there's like some big twist at that point. I get it, but after a while they should lift that and let people fucking do what they want with it.
Should let people do what they want with it from the get-go.
Well, the thing is, too, I guess it's the Japanese Atlas of Japan is pretty much saying, you know, putting this, I would call it an embargo, I guess you would call it.
I guess.
Yeah, this boss is really hard. Let's back the fuck up a little bit, James. And, yeah, man. Whoops. What the fuck is it? Alright, Paul, we're gonna add you to the thing. Oh no, you have to do it, Dan. Invite Paul in. And then Paul, if you can warp to us. Oh shit, James. Here comes this bitch. See, I think the thing is, I think, yeah, they said they only want, for Persona 5, they only want you to do 90-minute videos. They only want you to stream for 90 minutes, which I think is stupid. It's like, dude, you can't tell me how long I can stream a game. They don't want you to show bosses, like certain bosses. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's some Nintendo shit right there.
Yeah, man, I can't believe Atlas is... I can't believe Atlas is doing something like that, but...
Yeah, that sounds like a crock of bullcocky to me.
Yeah, man. Big
Just
time
saying.
bullcocky. Can I fucking... Every time I'm getting knocked down and she's hitting me, holy shit, man. She is taking me to... She's beating my ass. Dan, are you almost ready too, man? Holy shit, this fucking bitch is tough.
You know what happened is that fucking dipshit up there lured him down to us.
I know, man. But yeah, man. Everything else is alright. What is this little thing? Get the fuck away from me. But yeah, and then everything like at my work is going crazy. I gotta start a new fucking job pretty much. And it's just been a fucking nightmare at work, man. I fucking hate it. So, it's just been crazy. And then like having to like, you know, worry about other shit that's going on too. That's partly not my problem. You know, makes me get upset. Hey Dan, you're here. Thank you.
What are we fighting?
We're fighting something that's up here. Where the fuck is it? There's something up here. Oh, here she is. Here she is. Here she is. Alright. Yeah, maybe some of us can take out these little shits. And some of us can...
Kills one hit, of course.
Someone can take out these guys. Where the hell is she?
She ran down the stairs.
Oh, here she is. How come she keeps getting her HP back, man? That's fucking stupid.
Cheating.
She's cheating, you're right. She's a cheating bitch. See, she has this thing over here. I don't know what the fuck it is. And it just summons these little shits. Yeah, if you want to summon them Calatrops things, that would be great.
You guys know Caltrops?
No, I'm talking about, don't you have that thing? Oh my god. Yeah, this fucking is unbelievable. I've never had so much trouble against a group boss before. Yo, she keeps getting her fucking HP back too. Wow, she is a real bitch. I don't even know if it's a she. I don't care at this point. Whatever is a real bitch.
I'm on my way.
You know what? I haven't been using this. I should probably use that. There we go. There we go. Now I'm kind of like making her focus on me, but I'm still gonna get my ass handed to me. All right, she's using a flame whip on me. Whoa, she's making me her slave. My sex slave or something.
Here comes somebody.
Yeah, Paul, the cavalry. Thank God.
No, we're doing another person.
Yeah, God has arrived.
We need
Thank
all the
God.
help we can get. She's fucking whipping me like I'm a fucking slave. This lady is into some real BDSM or whatever that is. Dan, you know a lot about that, right?
Oh yeah. I'm like an encyclopedia of that shit.
Yeah, I heard that you're like that guy who knows everything about that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard a lot of stuff about you, Dan, lately.
Oh, well, things get said when you live the kind of life that I lead.
Yeah, I know, sexual deviancy. You're all about signing contracts of whatever the hell they are, you know, various contracts of
yeah, like I'm not
sexualness
liable for
any like whip slat. What would you call like a whip burn or whatever? You know, like an injury from getting a whip. You know, like not rug burn, but it'd be some sort of thing. You know. Yeah, we beat him. Thank God. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to thank God.
Yeah, thanks, God.
You're welcome.
Man, that was tough. She was kicking our ass for a long time. Holy shit. Alright, I guess I'll head to this way shrine. And then we'll head up and then to that group boss. Alright. Yeah, but Paul, so they demonetized some of my videos. Granted, I just had to fight them, but
yeah, I did the same.
Yeah.
I got all mine back.
Yeah, same here. I'm pretty sure all mine are back. But they demonetized my thing in Dragon Quest III when you have to visit the town of Isis. because the word ISIS and then the Queen ISIS in Dragon Quest V, and I'm like, really, game? Or really, YouTube? So pretty much no one can ever use the word ISIS again. And if I post this on YouTube, I'm pretty sure me saying ISIS like 5 times in a row, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, this is inappropriate. You shouldn't be using this." It's like, give me a fucking break. You know what I mean?
How fucking retarded can one get?
Yeah, pretty dumb.
They're censoring fucking like Nazi shit now. Like you can't even say the word Nazi now without being censored.
Yeah, yeah, because you know what it is? It's bots. It's like trying to automate shit like this. It's never gonna end up being right. You gotta have people like looking at it. You know, it's just fucking crazy. And the other thing about YouTube that kind of sucks is like they never let creators know what the hell is going on. Like I get that you don't want to tell us about like how your algorithm is working, because that's like part of the reason why YouTube is so like great apparently. But like the fact that you don't fucking tell us what's going on, like changes that are going on the website, is like unfucking believable. All they have to do is send out like a mass email saying, "Hey, we're doing this and this, this, and this, and here's what's happening with this." Like it could literally be a YouTube weekly letter email chain.
That's against YouTube's community guidelines and its services, Pete.
Really?
Can't expect them to do that. No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, I was gonna say they can't even fucking do that shit. Jesus Christ! You'd figure that they'd be like, okay, here's an email. This is what's happening. Jeez. Against their guidelines to tell their creators anything that's going on.
Pete, you're going into the cave of memories.
Oh shit! Should I be?
Probably not. But
okay. Well, I thought the group boss was here. I'm sorry. I thought that I was looking at the thing and it showed that the group boss was here. No. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a delve. It's a he must be in here.
Oh, he is in here?
I think he is. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
I see a guy glowing.
All right, let's take him on.
There's a whole bunch of people waiting here.
All right, cool.
There's probably no group boss in here, but there's probably like
There's a shit ton of people waiting for him.
Well, Dan, talk to. Can you talk to the people? How do you talk to people?
You go up to them and press F.
Yeah, talk to them. Ask them, are they waiting for the group boss? Because I know you're into some of that shady shit, Dan.
Oh, this group boss.
Yeah, you're into some of that shady shit because you know you're friends with pimps and hoes and shit, man. I never, honestly, I swear to God, Dan.
On my map.
Well,
honestly, if anyone asked me, like, if someone asked me in real life, like Dan, you know, they know Dan, they know you're kind of squeaky clean and all that. If they ask,
I am?
who, yeah, like you're, like, you know, you won't steal. You don't steal. You honor your mother and father. You know, you don't take the Lord's name in vain. All this stuff. Anyway, anyways, if you had to ask someone, you'd be like, who's the guy who goes on the internet and has like online friends with whores and pimps? All right, they would never, ever say you. It's just funny that like you have such a shady reputation on this thing. You know, Ghostyfilms. You know, like Ghostyfilms.
They don't have those jobs anymore.
Oh, what are you saying there now? What happened to them? They got outsourced?
We got banned for like 3 days.
Yeah, but that was for 3 days. But you came back and you were coming strong, right?
No.
You weren't?
Nope. It's over.
Aw, Dan. You can never let a pimp and a hoe die, right?
They're not dead. I mean, they're alive.
Yeah,
I guess.
man.
I don't know.
They're censoring.
They just got a whole bunch of experience.
They're censoring their sexualness, Dan. That's not cool. If they want.
Yeah, well, they can't have that.
Boo.
It's inappropriate. Even though in this game people get their heads chopped off and stuck on spikes.
Yeah, I know.
Even though non-player characters just get stabbed in the back constantly.
Right, yeah. You remember when I cut off that guy's head and put on a spike? Yeah. And I was making all these Ned Stark jokes, man. They let that happen.
That in the Cave of Memories.
Yeah, they let that happen, but they didn't let that happen like with sex things. That's weird. Yeah. That's really weird and sad. That makes me sad, Dan. But yeah, if I had to say to anybody like what you think like I don't know, what you think who would have the shadiest shit going on online? No one would say Dan, but now we all know it is Dan.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I can't believe it. Yeah, what the hell, man? Should we come back later?
I don't know. The guy said that he just got killed.
Ah, poo. Ah, fuck it. We'll come back later. How long does it take for these guys to respawn?
I don't know.
A couple minutes?
Depends on how many people are on. If a lot of people are on, these things will spawn like every 10 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, then we'll probably be waiting a while. And, you know, 10 minutes is a while on streaming time. But,
yeah.
But, yeah, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, okay, so, yeah, earlier when I was talking about, like, Patreon and how, like, yeah, YouTube's pretty much forcing... Bless you.
Sorry.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty much forcing people to start doing fan funding, which people should have been doing anyways. I mean, they should be trying to diversify because you can't expect YouTube to be like your bread and butter forever. But yeah, Patreon. I have one. Abel, I think you might be a Patreon. Paul, I think you might be one as well, right?
Yeah, I am.
Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you both for you know all you're doing, because you guys are awesome. But I am gonna be starting, hopefully, I don't know when, but I'm gonna be starting a like a tier system, like, you know, if you pay so much you get this, and if you pay so much you get that kind of thing. So with Discord, like I was saying earlier, it's sort of like a better Skype apparently, like for streaming games and stuff. Apparently it's like a better version of Skype, and like in that you can have like people exclusive chats and all that, and you can have like people sign up. Pretty much you can't just sign up, you have to have like a link or something that someone would give you or whatnot to sign on to Discord. And they have a chat function, they have a voice talking function, they have a whole bunch of different things. You can make various chat rooms inside the chat room thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna eventually do that, and then like the first $1 will be like, hey, you get access to the Discord and stuff. And then the second one is gonna be some, I'm not sure what the $5 perk is yet. And then like the $10 perk is I'm gonna start making bead art, and every month I will send you a random piece of bead art if you're a $10 patron. Plus, like anything else, I'm gonna try and think of some other shit, but that's pretty much my idea.
Merchandising.
Yeah, I was thinking. See, the thing is,
Merchandising.
That's where the real money in the movie is made, dude. Honestly, James, when you get a little bit, like, when you get a couple more bunch of subscribers, honestly, if you somehow made you cannot run from your own Bulzome, if you made that into a fucking t-shirt, I would buy the fuck out of that. I'm not even lying. I'm not even joking around. If you did like a Teespring thing where you were selling these fucking shirts where where it says you cannot run from your own Bulzome, I would buy the fuck out of it. I'm telling you right now.
Where does the word Bulzome come from?
It's a video game character.
But yeah, James has been him ever since what is it? You know, what the hell is it? James has been that ever since he's been on YouTube. He's either been the Bulzome Guides, the GreatBulzome, you know, the GreatBulzome Guides or something like that.
So, at least in some iteration.
Yeah, he's had various incarnations of the Bulzome. So, yeah, if you ever came up with a shirt that said you cannot run from your own Bulzome, I would pick it up, dude.
That is awesome.
Oh, the chat box. You said something in the chat, and it said the chat box that was being checked by a mod and not sent. Well, I don't really have any mods on except maybe Nightbot, Abel. I don't know why it wouldn't be sent. I can look into it after this battle. Let me finish fighting these dudes, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I don't really have many restrictions on here, honestly, and you know. Hey, Private Sleepy, what's up? But yeah, I don't really have a lot of restrictions on this, other than you have to sign in and you have to be older than 18, because, you know, we do talk about dirty things every once in a while, and I don't want to have fucking little kids coming in here and being like, oh, my freaking ears, you know, like, and having to deal with, oh, you said a profanity. Oh, get the fuck out of here then, you know?
Earmuffs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just
earmuffs.
have to, whenever I want to start talking about something dirty, I'll just say earmuffs. No, it's all right. You're never late if you just show up, man. And you know, you're fashionably late, I guess. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that gold. But yeah, all right. Let me check the mod thing on this chat thing real quick. There shouldn't be a mod other than Nightbot, honestly. I should be the only moderator, to be honest. Mod icons. Show moderator actions. Show messages caught by automods. Okay, let me see what that's all about. All right. Okay. Yeah, Abel, I don't understand why it didn't say you couldn't allow. There we go. Perfect. All right, now it's back. All right, this Tuesday they're announcing the release date of Dragon Quest XI in Japan. Thank you, Abel. Yeah, I don't know why the hell it modded you. Why? Because it said DQ11 maybe? I don't know, but I fixed that for you, Abel. Sorry about that. All right. But yeah, that'll be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing. I really like the style that they're going with in that game. It's going to be cool. All right. Book.
Just as long as it's better than 9.
Yeah, 9 was just You know what? Like I always say, seriously, to go back to like the Dragon Quest 3 kind of style, or not the style, but the way that they did that game, where it's like this one character who doesn't have anything. I mean, I get it. They want it to be you. They want the main character to be you. But going from the terrific story and characters of Dragon Quest 8 and then going back to 9, it just really feels like a step backwards. It felt like a step backwards in character development. Because no one, if you think about it, there was seriously, what, 3 or 4 people that were really memorable in Dragon Quest 9. You have the guy who was your trainer, Aquelia, I think his name was. You have Stella, the fairy lady. You have the guy who does the train, and then you have the bad guy. That's all. That's seriously all of it. You know? So it's and like with Dragon Quest 8, you know, you had all these memorable characters like fucking, you know, Yangus, Jessica, Angelo, Marcello, you know, fucking Dolmagus. And then this other guy is just, is Corvus. And it's like, what?
Oh, even some like the side characters are more fleshed out than than some of the fuckers in DQ9.
Yeah.
You know?
Mori. I fucking love Mori.
Yeah, man, Mori's terrific. Fucking Dodgy Dave is pretty cool, even though he's only there for a little bit. Like, he's fucking cool. Red, come on.
Yeah.
Charmels.
Yeah.
Prince Charmels, he's fucking cool too. I mean, even though he's an asshole, he's memorable because he's an asshole, and you remember that he's memorable because he's an asshole. You know what I mean? Yep. So you know. It's just crazy. Let's see something.
I'm about due for another playthrough of DQ8 anyway.
Yeah, man. Oh, it uses similar battle style to Dragon Quest X. Well, I've only seen 10 a little bit, so hopefully it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, also, I don't know if most of you guys have been. I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 people in the actual thing, but you know how I was doing podcasts every Sunday with they were Dragon Quest podcasts. Well, I'm gonna hopefully the guy who I did the podcast with, he should be sending me the raw file soon, and then I'll be able to upload them because I don't want to upload them without his permission. Although I did tell him that they're doing pretty good, so and any extra like views towards him would be good. But yeah, we did Dragon Quest V. We did that in 3 parts, and we did Dragon Quest VI as well. And we have a really cool idea on how we're going to do 7 because he really likes 7. And we're pretty much going to try and do it as like each region will get its own episode. Granted, it won't be an hour, but each region will get like its own episode. You know, a few, you know, like maybe 20 minutes per episode. And we would do like a whole giant mini series, I guess it would be, because there's a ton of regions in that game.
Dharma would take a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
well,
just went to Dharma, man.
Yeah, man. That place is
like fucking 10 videos right there.
Yeah, that thing's pretty. It could take a while.
10 half-hour videos.
Oh, so you're doing them you're doing them in half hours for that game?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this son of a bitch is back.
Yeah, I got about 60 uploaded.
Nice, man.
They'll start going public like when FF15's done, probably in about a week.
Mhm.
So.
Well, that's cool, man.
That'll be cool. Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad you're keeping up with that. All right, looks like someone's over there.
Ultra, yep. Oh, it's a bunch of bad guys.
I really like Dragon Quest 7.
Yeah, I believe Paul is going to be playing the PS1 version.
Yep.
Sadly, the emulation is not up to par yet for.
Yeah.
And
I'll even show that the very first video. Is me testing out the emulator and showing how it runs. It's just it doesn't run good enough.
Yeah, and the fact that you gotta use the keyboard, you know, that sucks.
Well, I can make do with that.
Yeah.
I just can't make do with the crap speed.
Yeah.
If I had to, I could use the keyboard.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
You know, I downloaded a game the other day. He doesn't want to wait for a potential mobile version. Well, I don't know. Hopefully they have the mobile version come out by the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Which, if that's the case, I will totally play the mobile port. As long as it's not like a huge downgrade from the 3DS version, I will totally do the mobile port. But yeah, at this point, I don't think that they, other than, you know, it just seems like they're going to bring every Dragon Quest to mobile, so it's only a matter of time. But what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, I just recently bought a game too. I mean, I know I'm playing a bunch of games all over the place lately, but I bought this game called Adventures of Mana, which is pretty much Final Fantasy Adventure. If you've ever played that game for the Game Boy, it's pretty much the original Mana game, and they redid it and made it look really cool and shit, and it's really fun. I'm having a good time playing it. I'm like, wow, I remember a lot of this stuff, and then the music is still terrific and everything, and they did a good job. And then I downloaded because they had a pack, so it was like really cheap. I downloaded Secret of Mana for the mobile, and let me tell you, the graphics look a little different. I don't know if they're using like some sort of upgrade thing or what the hell they're doing, but the graphics look a lot different on the mobile version than the Super NES version. I don't know if that's something or what, man, but it's hard to play that game because you have to hit a button to run, and it's really weird to hit the button while you're trying to run. But other than that, like using the weapons and all that isn't too bad. I played that for like 5 minutes. It didn't seem too shitty. But you never know. It could get really shitty. But yeah, it was interesting. And they have like actual artwork from the original game that they put on the How the fuck do you get across over here, guys? Because I see a sky
There's
shard.
a sky shard over there.
I know. I wonder how we get across. I wish I could fly.
I never got that one.
I would fucking fly over there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, we gotta probably approach from the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Well, here we go. Whee! Alright, I did not die. You'll be fine. In fact, here we go. Oh, don't be hitting me, bitch. But yeah, once the mobile version comes out of Dragon Quest VII, I will pick it up for sure. Because honestly, I'd rather.
Is it actually coming out? I mean,
I heard it. All right, so the 3DS version is out in Japan. The mobile version, pretty much is out. It's the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's been out. It's fucking pissing me off. I was thinking, okay, well, when that gets localized, I'll just get it. But for whatever stupid fucking reason, it hasn't come out for it yet.
Yeah. And hopefully it will be coming out. Like I said, I think Nintendo will probably want to hold on to that for a year or so before they're like, all right, now we can let the exclusivity, like, whatever. I don't know, because I really don't know what kind of deal that they had with Square Enix to get that shit localized. But am I? Oh, okay.
A shit deal, apparently, if they're making it so it only gets fucking localized on a Nintendo console.
Yeah. Hey, Dan, I found it.
What?
The Sky Shard.
Me and Paul and I think James already got it like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, man.
No.
Well, good for you
Actually,
guys.
I didn't. I don't even know where you're
Oh, look at
at.
that. I got molested by a creature and I couldn't get it. There we go. So, Dan, speaking of molested, how's your comedy going?
It's molester.
What? Molester.
Alright, let's see. What else could we do?
Did you get it, James?
That'll be alright. I'll figure it out at some point.
Here, you see me on the... Do you see me?
Oh, there we go. There it is. Alright, thanks.
No problem.
Can you hear Dan's disgusting nose blows? I wasn't even paying attention to it, but now I'll try listening to it. Dan, are you sick? Are you getting sick? What is that, Dan? Is that you?
That's me.
Oh, that's Paul. Sorry, guys.
That's me sniffing.
But I also am catching a cold.
Oh, that stinks. Alright, let's go here to this.
That's me sniffing because of my allergies.
Yeah, spring does that to you. What the hell? Dude, I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. But, come on. Come on, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go to this I'm gonna go to this, Way Shrine, and then I'm gonna warp over to another group boss that's over here. But, yeah. I don't know why. There's no, like... Usually, isn't there music playing or something? What the fuck is going on with the audio? Let's raise it a little bit. What the hell, man? Come on, music.
Music's like, no, I'm not gonna play. It's not fucking epic enough, okay?
Yeah, step it up. Oh,
Fuck.
just because we're fucking jumping around. Fucking music. Alright, here we go. Oh, I can't use the Way Shrine. Who's in a battle? Is that you, Paul?
It's probably like...
Oh, we are.
That's probably my fault.
I'm sorry. I'm actually like, you know, crying my eyes out in my tissue. No, I'm just blowing my nose right now.
Yeah,
man.
it's alright, man. You're not, at least you're not Dark Side Phil and you fucking do it constantly. Alright, I'm gonna warp over to this area. It's called Fort Arand Way Shrine. It's to the west. There is a group.
What does he do constantly?
He's always snorting and fucking coughing and burping and all kinds of shit. He's a disgusting human being. Okay, so yeah.
Because I'm always doing that kind of stuff too, but I mean I try to keep it to a minimum.
Yeah, man. He doesn't even try to hide it, and then he just says, "Oh yeah, I have post nasal drip." It's like, man, get that shit fucking fixed or checked out or something, dude. And then he blames people. He's like, "Oh, this has happened for 8 years or whatever," and now everybody's bitching about it. It's like, no, you haven't been doing it for 8 years. Go back and listen to some of your old video. Go back and listen to some of your old videos. You don't fucking snort and fucking sniff and burp and all this shit. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, you fucking start doing that, and it's like, God, you're gross, dude. Fuck, man. But yeah, Abel said Dragon Quest VI DS was published by Nintendo in the West, and we got the mobile version. But I believe we got the mobile version a couple of years afterwards, if I'm not mistaken. So it does take a couple of years. I've never seen them, like, release it all over the thing. I burp a lot, really? I know I yawn a lot, and that's because I record videos, like, in the evening, like, when I'm really fucking beat. But I don't really burp a lot. I don't really drink a lot of gaseous stuff. I mean, if you want, I'll burp on command. I can do that shit. But, yeah, I try not to eat too much gaseous shit, like, where I'm burping and stuff. We are totally, we are 100% unprofessional. You are right. We are unprofessional. You know, Paul should have a fucking thing on his mic that burps. Whenever he burps, it fucking just mutes the mic. But you know what, man? You can only get so professional. I'm surprised they haven't come out with a program where it's like, it'll like fucking take out the burps for you or something as you're doing it.
Probably end up taking out more than just the burps.
Yeah, or like sniffs. It just figures out, like, here's a sniff, and then it just takes out every sniff that you got. So even if Paul was doing like heroin or no, not heroin, but what's the stuff you snort? Isn't that coke, right? Cocaine or whatever.
Skooma.
Yeah, if you're fucking snorting skooma, then that's different, man. Speaking of unprofessional, me and Dan have well, we did this a while back, and we finally finished recording Mega Man 3 Revisited. We revisited it with all the boss lines.
Nice.
Yeah, we you know, the first time we played that game, you know, we were both very timid and shy people, and we pretty much the commentary wasn't that great. I mean, it was all right, but we didn't have any of the boss line stuff, and we didn't have any cool like fan interaction. And now we've added that, and it's pretty funny. I was rewatching the episode today. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And yeah, and some of the lines were given by TheGreatBulzome, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
And every boss that gets defeated, I believe I use pretty much everybody's end lines or whatever. As many as I could. That made sense. Although by the end, I think we started getting to some that were kind of absurd. Or like, were like kind of out there, and I still read them. And then Dan, one of the laughs he did was pretty hilarious. I forget what boss we were fighting, but then it was like some weird line or something, and just Dan just started busting out laughing. I forget what guy it was. But yeah, you'll have to tune in to find out, I guess. But yeah, we finished uploading all that, or we finished recording all that, so that's all done. And that just needs to be uploaded. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking about Dan and Pete shows, you know, so there you go. Yeah, I get private messages all the time. People been like, when are you gonna do another video with Dan? When are you gonna do another video with Dan? I'm like, all right, take it easy. How about you ask Dan that?
You know what would be cool to see? I know there probably aren't any more in the series. Is another Monkey Island?
Yeah, I think there might be another one. I know we did the first 3, and there might.
There's a 4th one.
Yeah, but have you played that one?
I played a demo of it once.
Yeah. So yeah, that'd be kind of fun to do. We do have a game I guess Dan has played back in the day called Warcraft. Which
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We're gonna eventually do that. So
yeah, man. I want to see that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing. I think I'm just gonna do some single player missions. Though.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, another plan that I have to do with Dan is we're gonna we did this game called Elegy for a Dead World, right? And it was this game where you type in like various responses or whatnot. And I want to do a version where I am gonna type in stuff, and then I want to do a version of when we will stream it, right? And we'll have people in the stream also give stuff to type in. That could be a lot of fun.
You know, back to that whole Warcraft thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys are looking for more types of games to stream, that, like, if we could all do that. We could all play a game of that and stream it.
Yeah, I don't care. Dune, Private Sleepy said he used to play Dune 2. It's an RTS like Warcraft. Is that what you're playing, Dan? RTSs?
Wait a minute, Dan. You can do that with the original Warcraft?
Warcraft 2, I think.
Oh, Warcraft 2. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, because I didn't know. I couldn't remember or not if they even had like actual internet, like internet play at that time. Because I know, at some point around that time, it was the only way you could connect or hook up with like a friend or whatever is like through a modem.
Yeah, me and my brother used to do the like we used to have two computers and link them together. But after they made that version, like maybe I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or so, they came out with a new version where you could do it online. And I'm hoping that they still have that website and still have the options to do that.
Well, you know what? I could always look on GOG and see if they have it, and they usually have the most up-to-date like version where you can like play online. That could be kind of fun, man. I guess.
That would be totally awesome, man. Because if we could get that going net play, man, 4-on-4 or whatever, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'd be up for that, because I know we were talking about streaming different games other than just ESO every weekend or every Sunday.
Warcraft, absolutely, man.
Yeah,
ready to work.
And another thing, guys, if you guys ever wanted to like host a stream and you guys wanted to stream or whatever, I'd be up for it. I mean, I don't have to always be the host. You know, we could always do like a TheGreatBulzome show or like a Ghostyfilms stream show. I don't mind.
I'm pretty certain Thomas Stout has some videos on his channel where where me and him figured out how to do Warcraft, and we did a couple of episodes of it like a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know how to get over here. There's a dolmen over there, but I don't know how to get to it.
I didn't even know that vile worm even played Warcraft.
He didn't until I kind of bugged him into doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He might not even have known about it.
Yeah, this is just the volcano area. I don't think that's anything. Let's see, is there anything else we can do while we're here? Oh, okay, there's a thing here. I'm just gonna warp here. I don't give a shit. I'll pay money. I'm warping to another way shrine in the same area, but I'm gonna warp to the way shrine because there's another group boss up over here.
You can climb pretty far up this mountain.
Yeah, I was trying to get up there because there's like a dolmen over here, but I couldn't reach it. We'll try later. Alright, so I'm over here. I want to get over here.
I hate when I get stuck in the air like that.
Alright, there's a dolmen over here too that we could do. You know what the interesting thing about this game is, even though they say a straight line is usually the quickest way to get anywhere, it's never that easy when you're fucking walking around.
Yeah.
You know what would be kind of cool, to be honest, if someone came up with like some sort of this would be fucking funny. If someone came up with like a GPS for ESO. Oh my god, that would be fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Like, you click on the thing that you want to go to, and then it's like, okay, walk for da-da-da minutes, and then it's like, turn left here. That would be some funny ass shit. Oh my god. That would be some funny fucking shit, dude.
So, what are we doing now?
We're gonna head up to another, there's another group boss up over here. And
Okay.
and a dolmen. I think next week, Paul, we'll try to do... Were we trying to do, what the hell is it? We were trying to do... I don't know if you remember, like, what was it, 3 weeks ago? We were doing that, like, fungal place. And we got... Yeah, we'll go back to that next week. Because, there's still a sky shard in there I never got. And whatever else is going on. We'll do that.
Okay.
But you can't do that with caveman technology, no. Well, they could always pretend it's like a spell or something. Like this spell, and it talks to you. It's a voice inside your head. And it's like, turn left at da-da-da-da-da. Or you could have like a spirit creature.
You know, I always feel like this game is like a medieval times game or something. But this could be in the future, actually, if instead of technology they had magic.
Right. Well, Dan, you know the old saying, magic is only stuff that, like, technology can't explain yet.
Yeah.
And, you know, like those sleight of hand things that happen?
Uh-huh.
Where it's like they take that quarter and then they put it behind your ear and then it's not there anymore.
Yep.
Wait until technology can figure that out, Dan.
Yeah, grandpas are like way ahead of our current ability to explain stuff.
Oh, yeah. They are way ahead of the time. They know what's going on. Think about it, Dan. If you had a vast wealth of quarters just sitting behind your goddamn ear.
I know.
The whole time.
I'd be like, I need some grandchildren to like pull quarters out of ears.
Yeah, I know.
And stuff. I have so many quarters. I don't know what to do with them.
I know. I just want to, you know. And then they're like, make it happen again. And it's like, kid, I only got so many quarters.
That's why parents always want their kids to have other kids, because they just collect too many quarters.
Yeah, there's just too much loose change around the world. Yeah.
Grandchildren, the coin star of the elderly.
Yeah. Hey, look at this guy. He's warping. There he went. He warped. All right, we're coming up on a group boss over here, fellas. But yeah,
I will jump right off this cliff. I don't care.
Nice. All right, there's something over here, and there's a dolmen around here too. If we follow the coastline a little bit.
Is it the giant crab?
Oh shit!
No cliff. I'm getting up here. I want to jump off
Oh, the
damn
crab's
cliff.
dead. Oh, boo! They killed the crab already. These fuckers.
Yeah, they're probably just drizzling its legs in butter. And...
Yeah, man, that sucks. All right, let's see if we can get to this dolmen. You fucking got killed, James.
What happened?
How far did you jump from up there?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cliff divers.
See you go up there.
All right, let's see if I can just swim over. Wait, the dolmen is probably gonna be on land. Fuck, what the hell am I thinking?
Oh yeah, I think it's up on the cliff.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, we could just swim to it. And then it's like, oh, why is it all the way up there? What the fuck? Or, you know, it'd be a sweet ability to have a magic elevator. Where, like, you could literally be on one thing and you could just, it'll just fly you up to the next part.
In Morrowind, they had a levitate spell.
Dude, that's fucking cool.
And they took it out for whatever reason. I'm not sure why they took it out. Probably, actually, I'm pretty sure I know why they took it out. It was pretty overpowered.
Yeah, I know, because you can fucking fly, pretty much, man.
Yeah.
They
took that shit out.
I'm still honestly surprised they don't have something like that in this fucking game, man. How fucking cool would that be? Seriously.
That would be pretty cool. Maybe they'll put it in the Morrowind expansion.
Yeah, because what is there? A lot of, hey, here we go. Is there a lot of, mountains and shit in Morrowind?
That's fair few mountains.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they fucking do that, man. How cool. Like, just to fly. Like, I would fly into this big giant thing up here. It probably wouldn't let you, but that'd still be goddamn cool. Man, Dan, they are really harassing you. I don't know what it is about you. I bet you know what it is, Dan. It's probably your long blonde hair. I bet you that's why they're going after you. I mean, James has more of like a platinum blonde. I bet you if you dyed your hair in the game, they probably wouldn't come after you as much. Okay. They're probably like, hey, this guy's dumb. Look at him, he's blonde. They probably think you're a lady, and they're like dumb, you know, and then they're thinking of all those dumb blonde jokes that they got.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I mean, I still could be stupid for being a man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But actually, my hair is not really blonde, it's red.
In this game?
No, in real life.
What the hell did you make yourself blonde for?
I mean, it's like reddish blonde.
Right. Well, that's probably why they're going after you then so much. That and your magnetism, I guess.
Yeah, my animal magnetism.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Animal. I think
yep.
They're animal-like, I guess. This guy doesn't stand a chance. And neither do these guys. He wants our soul to burn, guys. That's not nice of him. How does he even know we have souls? Who's he talking? Who's he talking? Yeah, who's he talking to that says I got a soul? All right. Is Molag Bal talking to God? Because you know, if he is,
you have a soul.
Yeah. You know what else I'd like Molag Bal to do? Tell me the fucking lotto numbers, huh, man?
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. it would be nice if he fucking gave me numbers for the lotto, dude. He's all powerful, but he can't give me the numbers of the fucking lotto. Get out of here. You know, more money, more problems, but not with that lotto money. You kidding me? I'd be able to handle that shit. Right, Dan?
Yep.
Yeah, you need God to tell you the numbers of the pick six.
Crab guy's back.
Yeah, let's get him. Woo! Water! I'm not landing in the water. I died. Holy shit, I died. That was cool, though. I don't care. You'll die if you jump from there.
I'm dying, too.
Nice. Cliff divers.
Oh, I lived.
You lived? Shit, man. Nice, James. Nice. Crab guy's back. Let's get him. Mr. Krabs, let's do it. Ready?
Wait, the other two people are not here yet, Pete.
Oh, Dan. Did that ever stop me before?
Whatever you want to do, Pete.
No, I'm just joking. I'll wait. I can't believe James lived. Nice job, James. Your ankles didn't shatter as you fucking jumped on that giant cliff. That's why we're called the cliff divers. Because we jump and we jump and we jump and jump. Oh look, he's just being Mama Crab. Aw.
Alright, Pete, I guess if you want to start it off.
Well, no, I just wanted to go see what was going on, and then all of a sudden, you know, all the babies.
Yeah, all of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah. All the babies.
I just got sick of waiting, so I went
Dan, don't worry, I'm
and...
gonna heal you. See?
You didn't heal me, Pete.
Oh shit, Dan. A day late, $1 short.
Where the hell is the big? Oh, I'm like, where the hell is the big guy at?
We're literally fighting crabs.
Yes, man.
I didn't think that this game would stoop so low.
The scourge of all genitals.
I didn't know this was such a what's the word? I didn't know that this was such a vicious enemy in this game. You know what I mean? Crabs. It looks like a nice blue shell crab, so you could probably break it. What do they do with that, Dan? They, you know, obviously Are you gonna? Do they do? Is it crab cake? Crab cakes, right?
Yeah.
And then what do they do with the? It's a lobster roll. Okay. So you wouldn't.
See, I'm more of a. My family usually makes crab cakes, but not lobster rolls.
Okay. Lobster rolls. Dan, have you ever eaten bread in a can, Dan?
No.
It's
that
called
thing that exists.
Yeah, it's called brown bread, man, and it is good. Let me tell you. Don't think because it's called bread in a can that it's fucking stupid. I mean, it is a little stupid, but it is fucking good, dude. They call it Boston brown bread, and yeah, it's tasty. You fucking cut it up. You get out of that stupid can, right? And then you cut it up into like pieces of toast, and it's delicious. Put some butter on it. Yum yum. It goes good with baked beans.
Huh.
And then you can fart a lot. And then what else? Yeah, it's good stuff. Last weekend, yeah. I made white gravy for the first time, like biscuits and gravy, with sausage and white gravy. Oh man, it was so fucking good. I was pretty pumped. I was like, wow. I literally have a new skill set. I love it. That stuff is so good, man.
Fucking love sausage gravy.
Yeah, man, it was so fucking good. I know it's not good for you, but like I've only had it once, and that you know, I've had it a couple times before, but this time I made it. It was so fucking good. Not to toot my own horn. You know, if the food industry wasn't such a hectic fucking hellhole, I would think about doing it because I am a fairly good cook. But it's a fucking hellhole. All right, we got another Sky Shard. Let's see, is there another group boss we could do? We did that one. Did that one.
Which one was the one? Did you get the Matron's Clutch?
Which one's that one?
It's over in the water over here, to the west of Ebonheart.
Is that a group boss?
Yeah.
Matron's Clutch.
Want me to just go there and you can teleport to me?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Let me see how I can get around these mountains.
But yeah, bread in a can. It comes in like a baked bean can.
Do you have to cook it, or is it already made?
It's already made, but you could toast it up, right? And then it's good. Yeah. It's made by that B&M, you know B&M, they're the baked bean company. Well, they make bread in a can too.
B&O Railroad.
I don't know if it's B&O Railroad. Hey, Phoenix Blade, what's up?
I don't know, whatever you just said right now just reminded me of the B&O Railroad from
Monopoly.
Monopoly, yeah.
Yeah, body odor. I always used to call it body odor railroad.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, I was like, yo, that fucking train smells bad.
Alright, I teleported to the way shrine that's nearest to it.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna follow you or something, I don't know. But, yeah, B.O. Railroad. Alright, let's see, where are you, Dan?
I'm west of you.
You're west.
Sulphur Pools Way Shrine.
Sulphur Pools Way Shrine.
Oh, I see it.
West. I'm just gonna warp to you. I can't figure it out. But, yeah, man.
Did you guys do the Shivering Shrine?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna warp to you, Dan.
Which one was the one where the lady was beating us up?
That's a lot of them, dude. Oh, the one that we did tonight where the lady was beating us up?
Yeah.
I think that was this one here. Cave. No, not Cave of Memories. It might have been Shivering Shrine. Yeah. It might have been that one.
All right, so we're going to the shipwreck.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Matron's Clutch. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. So Paul, what the hell was I gonna say? Oh, did you hear that? Like, even though we live in Connecticut, right? Legalized weed's happening in Massachusetts, man.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there when it happens, and I'm going up there. I'm gonna be like, yo, give me some of that shit.
At the comedy club I was at tonight, like there was tons of people there that reeked of weed.
Yeah, man, good for them. Finally. Not telling people what they can put in their bodies and shit.
And then that fucking dumbass that's AG right now is saying,
oh
well,
God.
The states could do what they want or whatever. I'm like, no, dumbass, there's nothing you can do. The fucking worm is out of the can, or the worms are out of the can. You can't put them back in.
Yeah, the genie's out of the bottle is one of the phrases too.
Yeah.
They use a lot. Whee!
You can't fucking lie to us anymore about the shit.
Yeah.
You know, you
Plus,
can't do it.
Plus, Paul, I know you're a good person, and he said good people don't smoke pot. So I'm like,
yeah, apparently no good person ever was a pot smoker.
Yeah.
According to him. What a fucking piece of shit, man.
Yeah, he is an old Southern stupid asshole.
Yep.
Every time I look at that guy, I'm like, he is like closer to death than ever before. It's really unbelievable.
And it's like,
oh, there's
I don't think he's quite as bad as like John McCain bad, but pretty fucking bad.
I think he got killed, Dan.
By who?
I don't know.
Nobody here.
You turned away for a second and then he disappeared. He knew we were coming.
Me?
He knew we were coming to kill him, and I think he's just like, I'm going home.
I saw him standing here a second ago.
Look at all these dead things in here. Yeah, I did.
It doesn't matter because there should be some water hyacinth around.
I did see him, Dan. I vouch for your non-insanity, but honestly, I don't see him, Dan. I think you might have made him up. I think.
Damn it, Pete.
Might even get lucky and find some Nern root.
Yeah, Dan, where did he go? He was standing there waiting for us to fight him. Ah, fuck him, Dan.
Well, he died that quick?
Yeah, he must have had a heart attack or something.
There was nobody else here but us.
Well, shit, then I don't know, man.
Dan, natural causes.
That was a group boss not worthy of our time if he's just gonna appear and just notice.
Yeah.
If he's just gonna appear and have a heart attack.
Yeah, chalk it up to natural causes. He just fucking died. He died moments before his time, you know.
Moments before his time.
Because we were gonna kill the shit out of him or her, whatever the hell it was.
Turns out that his worst enemy was butter.
Yeah, it was high cholesterol. Or salt, maybe an excess of salt.
I think it was one of them insect things.
High blood pressure, high sodium.
Yeah, it was probably that then, definitely. Too much sodium in his diet and he just fucking passed out and died. Or maybe Dan, that guy, maybe that monster...
Oh, man.
Maybe that monster was on an IV, right? And what ended up happening was... like, he just fucking passed out and died right there. Although, we should have seen his corpse. So maybe he's one of those creatures who, like, what's the word? He, like, decomposes, like, really quick, you know? Like, instantaneously decomposes. But yeah, Paul, have you noticed if there's anything on your on, like, you know, on Wisconsin's ballot about legalized weed yet, or anything like that?
Nah, man, because fucking Scott Walker's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Fucking somebody asked him about that, and he's like, I don't know, I gotta ask, like, I gotta talk to my experts or whatever. Like, you don't know shit about it.
Yeah,
you don't know nothing about it.
Fucking experts.
Politicians don't know nothing about nothing.
His fucking experts.
Yeah,
so he's gonna go talk. He's gonna go talk to the stoners. Then he's like,
he's gotta go talk to his experts about it. And I'm like, what? The experts?
Yeah. Do you
All
guys
you gotta do is just fucking Google it, you dumb shit.
Yeah. But do you guys?
Anybody can do that.
Do you guys have a? Do you have medicinal?
No.
No, you don't even have medicinal.
I don't even think we got medicinal in my state, man.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
If we do, it's like in rare cases.
Yeah, well, we have it. I believe we have it in Connecticut. But the thing about it is the fucking loophole that they do is like if you get legalized marijuana, they'll fucking take away your insurance. Like no insurance company will fucking well, I don't know if this is fact, but from what when I was talking with our buddy Tiff, she was telling us that like one of her friends had the legalized weed medical marijuana card, but they pretty much took away their insurance. So it's like, oh, it's the wonder drug, so you don't need anything else. It's like, no, that's not how that should work. Why can't you have both? What the fuck? So yeah, Connecticut's a little fucked up, but there's actually been a big push to try and get it legalized, like recreationally. But the thing is the thing is the governor of our state is like, no, we're not gonna have it. He's like, I don't believe in it. And it's like, you know what? You don't believe in it, then you gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. You gotta vote.
What is he, a doctor?
Nah, he's not. But we're gonna. I'm gonna vote.
Just shut his fucking mouth.
Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? Honestly, he's probably already. He's outstayed his welcome as like the governor.
You know, it's not his fucking place to sit there and be like, well, it's not for me, so I'm not gonna do anything for it. It's like, no. You know, people should have the right to put whatever fucking shit they want in their goddamn bodies.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of guys are respawning.
Period.
Yeah,
That's how it should be.
Well, you know what? As long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, man, I'm fine with it. Like, where are you guys? Where are we? I'm trying to get to a way shrine, man.
Well, I'm getting beaten to death by crab people right now.
Well, okay, I'm on my way.
I'm gonna warp
Help
to you.
is on the way.
I'm gonna warp to you as soon as I get the hell out of here, but then I gotta get off. But yeah, at this point, I'm just like, I used to be like, well, I never was like totally anti-pot, but after a while, just hearing about like how it's relatively harmless, it doesn't make sense that. And like it helps out, like dude, like kids.
Right, here comes the big guy. The big guy's coming for you.
Kids with seizures, man.
Oh
like,
shit!
Like it helps them out, and it's like why? And the thing about it is everybody complains that it's a gateway drug. It's not really. Not really.
No, that's bullshit. That's complete bullshit when they say that. I hate it when people say that.
It's the gateway drug.
It's a gateway drug.
The gateway to what? Being hungry?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm telling
the gateway between 2 ice cream sandwiches and 6 ice cream sandwiches. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, the gateway to thinking about things in a different way. Oh yeah, that's really fucking. Oh boy, can't have that.
And the gateway to leaving love letters for the pizza delivery man.
I know, man. Dear Abates, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Or yeah, Dear Domino's or Papa John's or wherever the hell you get your pizza from. Dear Pizza, let me count the ways. I love you. I love pepperoni.
What the hell? He quit. This stupid son of a bitch quit. Then we gotta start over again.
I love the meatball. I'm talking about meatball pizza, Dan. I'm writing a love letter to the pizza guy.
Why are we talking about meatball pizza?
Because we're just, I was just writing a love letter to the pizza man, and he's like, I love the pepperoni and the meatball and sausage, I guess. What about you?
Dude, wasn't there? Dude, there's a commercial that you sounded just like just now.
Really?
It was like an old Pizza Hut commercial.
Huh. Well, I'm not a shill towards pizza, although if they want to give me a fucking thing, a coupon code
Loyalty
to go...
check.
Yeah, I would love it, dude. If I could get just one of you guys to go and buy pizza from Pizza Hut or wherever, I guess. You know, and they're like, oh, thanks, Kenshin, for getting them the fucking pizza. I'm like, yeah. Fuck yes. I mean, I don't even like pizza. Like, no offense, Paul or like James. Like,
No,
you know,
I don't like Pizza Hut that much.
Well,
either.
no. The thing about it is like we live in the New Haven area where there's like, and the New York area where you can get like terrific pizza. So it's like we're pretty spoiled when it comes to pizza. Where it's like, ugh, Papa John's, that's disgusting or whatever. But like in other places, it's like, yeah, this is fucking delicious shit. But like with us, it's like, nah, I gotta get the good shit from like real Italian places, I guess.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not really picky when it comes to pizza, but I know what that's like to, you know, have like good pizza and then go to fucking frozen pizza, and it's like at first it's like this is kind of shit, but after a while it's like, yeah, I still like this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like no, don't get me wrong. I'll eat a frozen pizza. You know, if I gotta, but if I'd rather.
Where you going, Pete?
I'm going back to the Alakir Desert because I'm pretty much done.
Don't forget, I've got workstations in my own home if you need them.
Yes, Dan. Thank you. You are a hell of a guy. Do you have a horse training lady that lives in your house?
No.
Well, you gotta get that.
Yes.
Because if you get that, then I'll be in your house all the time, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll go in your house every day and train my horse, every goddamn day. Because then I'll finally get my goddamn horse up to whatever.
How much more do you need to train it?
Oh, a lot, Dan, a whole lot. One whole section, isn't done.
I can't remember the last time I even had to think about that.
Oh, Dan. Well, you know, you have like your first world problems. I have my third world problems or whatever. So we're doing all right.
Well,
But yeah,
I'm deconstructing stuff in the comfort of my own home.
yeah, Dan. See, you're gonna, you know, and then eventually you're just gonna order stuff from your own home and shit. You're gonna be doing good. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for joining me on the stream, whether you're the viewer or the actual person who's helping out, like Paul, James, and Dan. It's been a lot of fun.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I'm just gonna post this one. I'm gonna post this one more time, and I'll just do this little spiel. Sadly, T-Stout's uncle passed away last week, and apparently he didn't have a lot of money, or maybe he did. I don't know. He didn't have a will. All right, and he didn't.
Maybe he blew it all on hookers and blow.
He might have. He might have. Anyways, his family is not able to afford to bury him, so he's been asking for assistance through his friends and his family or whatever. So I posted a thing on here, his GoFundMe page, if you can. If you can give him some money. If not, you can share it. If not, then, well, just send some thoughts or something. I won't say prayers because I don't know if that works. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm not sending any money to that black hole.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Black hole of the money actually doesn't even get used to have the uncle get buried. It gets used for something else.
Yeah.
Somebody else's insurance.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Thank you. I want to thank the TheGreatBulzome.
Oh wait, was I too much of an ass right there?
No. It's all right. No, it's all right. It's all right, Paul. You know what? Honestly, I'm probably helping out more than he is, but I don't know. I don't know about that. But anyways, let's just end the stream and we won't air out stuff like this on the stream. Anyways, I've been Pete, your Kenshin1913. I've had the great Bulzome here.
Thanks for having me.
The great Ghostyfilms.
Thanks for having me too.
And the great Veteran 0121.
Laters.
And we will see you in the next stream. Maybe, and we'll look into maybe doing another game too. So enjoy the rest of your life.